Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a website using Laravel. For those who don't know, Laravel is a framework. Here, let's see the prologue of Laravel. So, this is the website, the PHP framework for web artisans, that is Laravel. So it is basically the framework. So we're gonna use this for our website. And how to do that? So in order to use Laravel, you must have a some pp and composer. So you're going to install these two first by clicking this install or download button based on your operating system, of course. And then also for the composer, you need to download this by clicking this button. And then after you download it, you install and then get into the Laravel website, which is laravel.com, and then docs or document, get started. Just click this button, get started, and then here you can choose your version, what you desire, anything what you desire. So here in this tutorial, I'm going to use the latest version, which is version 10x. So first of all, you're going to open some pp. Just keep it open and turn on or start Apache and MySQL, and then minimize it. Also, you have to install the composer first, and then after you install the composer, go to your VS Code or Visual Studio Code, and then create or open the folder and create wherever you want. Here I'm going to name it Laravel select folder, and here inside of the Laravel folder, we want to open up the new terminal. Here we're going to install Laravel, and here type in cd and then the name of your folder, Laravel. Wait, oh, sorry. No. We have not created a Laravel here, so that shown an error. So we have Laravel installer version 5.1.2. So to get started, make a new make the new project using command Laravel, and then the folder you wish, the folder of application you want. So I'm gonna name it books, and it will show you a prompt. So I'm gonna choose it none for installing a starter kit. Which testing framework you prefer? 0 PHP unit. Would you like to initialize? No. So wait for the process. So here mine will be MySQL. and then it's done. Application ready in books. Build something amazing means it's done. And then we can check the books now. CD books. Okay, it's already here. And then let's check the version of the framework we use. I mean the Laravel framework. Here we have Laravel framework installed, version 10. And then inside of these books we want to make another file which is model. So we're gonna type here PHP artisan model make model book m for the migration, so it will create the new migration file. Hit enter, and then another one for the controller file. So type in PHP artisan make controller books controller -r. Okay, here we have created file on the books, and then app and models here book.php, and another one which is migration file is in the database migrations, and the last one here books table. You can close it. And now we want to make a new database. Here inside of the create books table, so we're going to include some script inside of the sim schema here, schema create. So just create the table inside of this schema create, but first we need to make a fill label here inside of use has factory. So type in protected dollar fill label hit enter, and then inside of this fillable we have we're just gonna put the square brackets here, and then input title author, and then page and year. The last one without the comma, and then you're gonna close it using semicolon here. Hit save. Now here we're going to make a new table which have table string title, and then author, page and year. Hit save. So after this we have to make, or we are going to make the new database. You can check your database here in this extension database with this let me check here, database client. You can use this extension for showing the database, and then here inside of the or database client, you can connect this host username and include this host username and database based on your env file. Here I have tp host this, and then tp port 3306 and database name books and root. We can't connect this database. Let's see. Oh, okay, we can connect this database. Now we have books with tables. Okay, we have created those table here, the database with table books. So we have it right here, books, but it's still empty. There is no data. We're gonna make a data here in the terminal. So open up your terminal, hit new terminal, or here this one. So inside the books, you want to type PHP artisan migrate, hit enter. Okay, so there is some error because I have already created the books table here. So if you want to create those tables, just type in that code, which is PHP artisan migrate, and then inside of the table I'm going to create a new data with PHP artisan tinker, and then it will pop this command or this text will pop out, psy shell blah blah blah. That means we can create the database now here. So I'm just gonna expand this. Here you can use app backslash models backslash book, hit enter, and then inside of book we will have to create title. For example, for the title will be mountain hike. Hiking, just like that. And then the author, for example, Jackie Chan. And then page, for the page will be 50 without the without the apostrophe, because we included the integer don't need apostrophe. And the last one is What is it? Okay, the year. Oh, what? Sorry for that. And the year will be, for example, 2023. Okay, without the apostrophe. Then square bracket close and round brackets close. Hit enter. There is some error. Okay, now let's do it again without the uppercase in the create. Use app model book and then book create. Okay, so the app model has been created. It's created successfully. And then, for example, let's make another one. Book create with a title Hello World. By James Bond, for example, with 10 page. And then 2002. Hit enter. And then here we can see the database. The data have been created successfully. You can close it. Now let's configure the routing by clicking this routes folder and then web, and include this code or script route :: resource / books, then comma books controller : class, like so, and then close it with semicolon. Hit save, and then let's get into the migration, this in the database, and then migrations. Oh no, not migrations, the controller, I mean, in books, and then HTTP controller here, because we have created controller -r before, so it will create you automatically the template here: public function index, create, store, show, edit, update, and destroy. It will automatically create it, and then we're gonna make some adjustment here. I'm going to skip the process and we'll explain it to you later when it's done. So here I have been created some adjustment. So first, here use app models book. This is the directory of your books, and then app models your book PHP, and then here inside of the index function index, we need variable books, and then book paginate 1 to show you a page, only one page on your data, and then return view books index books $books. This means, so we will create index page in the view, so later we will create in this view folder, which in the resources and then views. So we will create a new folder here later in views, and then okay, so it will be views. Oh no, let's just keep it like that. View books index books. This one also we will create a create in the books, and then this function store, there is 3 command we will create, which is validation and store and redirect. So this means this will request a title, author, page, year, which is required, and for the store it will create a request, and then redirect, it will return and redirects the route in books.index with the message success and book created successfully. As for the show function, we have return view books show to show you, yeah, let's just like others, view books show, and then as well as the edit, except for the dot edit, and update is basically the same as store, validation, store, and redirect. Here we have validation, update, redirect. And then for the destroy or delete, it will delete the book and then return and will redirect you to the books.index page, books page, and then index file with the message success and book deleted successfully. So that's it for the books controller. So now let's create the books in the view folder. So create a new folder called books, and then inside of this books folder we need a file called we need some files called index.blade.php, and then another one create dot index sorry, dot plate php, and another one show dot plate php, and another one, oh sorry, show dot plate php, enter, and make another one edit plate dot php, hit enter, and then that's pretty much it we need to create. Or actually we need another one, which is the layout. So just layout dot plate php. So this one will making you the template, will make you the template for index, plate, and then create, show, edit. So it will based on this layout plate.php. So basically you don't need to include another HTML or etc. You just need layout plates. For example, here I will create the HTML with the title books, and we're gonna use Bootstrap for the framework. So just type in Bootstrap, and here we're going to include via CDN. We're going to link it in the head section. Also the script inside of the body. Okay, so here I'm going to do some adjustment with div class container, and I'm going to skip the process and we'll come back to you later when it's done. Okay, so now here we have div with the class container with the title books app, hr for the line to separate it, and then if session has success, this command, for the session has success, which is this one, success here, the variable success. Let's get back to the index. Oh no, layout plate, and then div class alert success alert. This one you can get it from Bootstrap in the docs, and then type in alert, for examples, alert, and then you're gonna pick one of these. So for this one I picked this alert with the dismiss button here. So this is the alert, the class, and this is for the button, for this button, for the dismiss button. And then you're going to include yield content for to make it to be included later in this other PHP blade or plate PHP. And then the footer is only for the copyright. So here is the script of layout plate, and then let's get into another one, other plate PHP. So here inside of index plate, I forgot to mention that here in the div alert success. So originally you will see, let me check. So you will see alert warning. So you're gonna change it to alert success to make it look success, not a warn. So let's get back to the index PHP here. So the good things about Laravel is you don't need to create one by one the HTML page here. So we just need only one layout to create another, you know what I mean. So basically you will just need extends books layout here, this one, to connect this index plate to layout plate. So you can here include the code or the script inside of this section content. Also here, and section. So we will include, you can include the content inside of the section and end section. So section content refers to this yield content, and then just copy and paste it to the other plate PHP. Create and then show, edit. Just that's pretty much it. Hit save. And then we're gonna make some adjustment here, some script in the index plate. So I'm going to skip the process as usual. So here we have inserted the table, the class table, and then this one for the table. Also for each, okay, so we forgot the and for each. Hit save, and then we're going to showing you the local host by opening the terminal and then your books, cd books, and by including or typing php artisan serve. So the server will run in localhost 8000. Let's open up localhost slash 8 colon 8000. Hit enter, and this is the Laravel localhost slash books. Okay, so here, because we included right here in the roads web PHP books, the resource of root is books, and then books controller. Let's see the controller, books controller here. So it will redirect you to the page books, and there is some error here currently showing target class books controller does not exist. So okay, we forgot to include the controller here. So in the web.php, type in use app backslash http backslash controllers, and then backslash book controllers, book controller. Then let's see, hit refresh. So here is the books app, our books app, and we have the data also as well, and we missed only the action, right? So why it only shows or it only pops out one ID, I mean one data, because we only include the paginate one. Let me show you here in the books controller. We have two database, right? But it only shows one because we have include paginate only one. So if we change it to 2, hit save, then refresh, I will showing you 2 result, James Bond and Jackie Chan, like so. Okay, now let's continue. You can close this terminal and then go back into your index blade. Here we want to make a new button here for adding the new data. So type in here on the bottom, I mean on the top, a href route books create with the class btn button primary, and the text will be add new. It's like that. Hit save, and then let's see the output. So we have the button here. It will redirect you to the create page. This is empty because we have not added anything. And then now we're gonna create the new button here, the show and then edit and delete button, which you can include it right here inside of the TD. You type here a href, and then inside of this quotation mark, let's type in here route books dot show, and it will bring the book ID. And then let's give it a class here, class button success, with the text show. So the show button already created. Then let's make another one for the edit. Oh, sorry, books.edit. It should be books.edit. So here edit, and then for the button use warning, hit save, and then let's see. Okay, now it's done. The last one will be destroy or delete button, and then this delete button will be a little different with show and edit button. So we're gonna use form with the action none and method post. and we're gonna add here form on click return confirm. On click return confirm. Are you sure? That will showing you a message. Are you sure? And then for the class, let's delete it first. We don't need the class here inside. Instead, we need action root books destroy with and it will bring the book ID. And here we don't need the display. Oops. Okay, display. Okay, so actually it is already here. This is good. Display inline blocks, this is correct. And then method post. Okay, that's it. And now let's make CSRF and the method delete, and let's add the button. Type submit class button danger, and then the text will be delete. Hit save. Then let's see the output. Okay, now the button have been created. Okay, let's just test the delete. So I'm gonna delete the number 2. Okay, it's nothing happened. Let's delete this type. Let's move the form here. Hit refresh and then let's see. Okay, the message will pop out. Are you sure? Okay. And then the message book deleted successfully is appeared. And then also we have this button to dismiss. Okay, that's it for the button. Buttons. Now let's make the pagination here in the bottom. We're gonna make pagination. So first we are going to run the terminal. So we are going to make new data first because we only have one here. Use just make the new terminal. CD books. Use no PHP artisan tinker. Use app models book. Okay, so we have created 2 more data here. So it only shows 2 data because we only include 2 pagination in this book's controller. Here only 2 paginate. So in order to make a button to get to the next page, we need the configuration here in the index HTML, I mean index blank PHP, and then put it right here below the table. We need books, links, and then go to the app service provider.php, which is located in the providers folder. Here, app service provider PHP. Type the script here. Use illuminate paginator, close it, and then inside of the boot here, function boot, input paginator, use bootstrap 5, and square brackets, hit save, and then here we have the page button, just like that. Now we are going to create the script in the create, edit, and then show button here, so it will redirect you to the page, to the working page, as well as the new create button, add new here. So how to do that? Let's focus on the create plate first. So I'm skipping the process. So this is the script. I'm gonna close it first. Okay, then here is the script. So we need form with the action road bookstore method post. Let's move the closing form here. And then add CSRF with the label for empty. The text will be title, input type text, name, title, etc, etc. And then this one for the button. So this all four is the label, is the column, insert column, I mean input column, and then this will be the button. Let's see the output. So here it's refresh and add new. Here we have the page that we are going to make the data from here. So for the example title, I'm gonna make it Galaxy Marvel page, for example 300, year 2014, hit save. Okay, refresh it first. Oops. Let's save it here first. So actually it does work, but only needs some loading. Okay, so I just did some checks. So here I'm gonna include it one more time. I'm gonna save it, and then it will showing you a book created successfully, but in the second page here. Don't mind about the ID. we have created the Guardians of the Galaxy. Here we have input another data. Let's add one more time. Batman DC. Hit save. And here it is, the new data. So it is work, but it only needs some couple time to load. Alright, so let's get into next step. So we're gonna do some scripting in the show blade here. I'm gonna skip the process as usual. So here it is. We just need to input h3 with the book title, and then the paragraph, book author, page, and year. Also the button. So let's see the output. If we click the show button here, it will showing you the Batman title, and then here's the description, the complete description of this book. I mean the complete detail. And then let's head into edit blade. Here the code, the script is not that different with create blade PHP, so we can pretty much copy and paste this. Here, and there is some difference. Here we gotta change it to update, and some little tweaks, comma, book, because we need the ID. Type in book ID. Also the value to make it always appear when we click edit. So when we click edit, the value here will be there, not gone. So how to do that? Type in here value, book title, here as well, book author, book page, and then the last one, book year. And then for the value of the button will be update, and the class, let's keep it primary. Hit save, Control S, and then let's see if it works or not. Click edit. Okay, here we can just edit some. Here I am gonna change the year to 2000. Update. Oh, okay, so there is some error. Okay, so we forgot to input the method put here. So type in here add method put, hit save. Now let's test it one more time. Hit back. Okay, here 2000 update. Wait, let's back. Let's see one more time. Oh, edit, and then change the year to 2000. Update. Okay, now book updated successfully. Here the year has been successfully updated. Let's do it one more time. Here I'm going to edit deep earth. For example, update, and then it's done. Deep Earth. Now, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Laravel Crud, how to make Crud using Laravel. And then let's host this to Nyaga Hoster, what I recommend. Nyaga Hoster. Here you can choose your plan and sign up for the website, for the domain or hosting. Okay, so choose wherever you want, wherever you need. Here I'm going to log in on my account first. So here I have logged in my account, but first we're going to extract this code, this project, and gonna zip it into the zip file. So open up your SunPP. Here, and then click this shell. Okay, so I'm going to export the code, or I'm going to extract the code into my D drive. Oh no, H drive here. So just type in here. So open up your SunPP and click this shell button, and from here I want to export my database here, my project here. So how to do that? Just by double dot on a C D space double dot, enter. So we are on C, and then after that just type in my SQL dump minus U root and then minus P and the name of your database. And then this is the name of your SQL extraction file. Here, book SQL. Hit enter. Enter password. We don't have password, so yeah, just enter none. Just like that, the SQL have been created successfully. We can close this, and then yeah, we're going to export or import the books SQL to our domain. Oh no, first you want to zip the file. So my file is here, Laravel, and then this books, you're gonna zip it first. I'm using WinRAR, and add to archive format, zip, compression method normal, just give it like that, books zip. I'm going to put it right in the books SQL directory, which is here on C. Save it right there, hit OK, then wait for the process to be completed. Okay, now we have the books.zip here. So here in the single web hosting, click manage, then go to the file manager. It will redirect you to the file manager site or page. So here in the public HTML, you're gonna extract the file here. Upload the file. Choose file. And then I'm going to upload my books zip here. Open. Books zip. So here in the public HTML, we're gonna upload the file here. Choose your books.zip, open it, then wait for the uploading. So here the books have been uploaded, and then let's extract this books.zip by clicking this extract button and choose a name. So I'm gonna name it Kafa, which is my name, and then extract here. Here we have Kafa and then books, and let's just move all of these files to books, to Kafa, directly to the Kafa, not books. Move it here, and then books, we don't need this, just delete it. And the zip, you can delete the zip as well. And here in the Kafa folder, you're gonna need to move this index.php and htaccess, which is located in the public folder. You're gonna move it to, where is it? Yes, here, just right in the Kafa folder. Move it. Okay, here we have index and htaccess here in the Kafa folder. And then let's create a new database by clicking this page dashboard, still in the dashboard, and then go to the database and create new database here. For example, my database will be books with the new username Kafa. Password will be 123456. Just like that. Hit create. Oh, must be at least 8 characters, so 6, 7, 8. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Create. Okay, your password must be at least long and contain at least one number, one uppercase letter. Alright, so books, or like this, books 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, create. The given DB password has appeared in the data lake. Please choose different DB password. Alright, so let's use books 000. Create. I'm not sure why. Example 1. Okay, just like that. Example 10. Create. The given DB password has appeared in the data lake. Okay, just make this password. So this is the password. Copy and paste it. wherever you wish to remember it. I'm going to copy this. Database already exists. Okay, the books database already exists, so I will rename it. This is more complicated than I thought. Harry Potter, because why not Harry Potter? Create this. Maximum amount of database reached. What? Okay, just Harry. How about that? Create maximum of databases reached. Oh, so these are my friends' current databases. Okay, so let's make the database, just enter it here. So you can create another if you have the limited database creation, and then for me, I'm going to use this database. Enter PHP my panel. Enter PHP my admin. Then from here you can import your SQL folder, choose file, and then choose your SQL here. So I'm not gonna do it because we already have it right here. This is my friend's database, so I don't want to mess it up. So here, just close this. You can close this. So here I'm going to use my friend's database instead. I'm going to use this instead. So again, this might not be your case. So for me, I'm going to use this database to include my Kafka database SQL. So here, edit the index.php file. We need to delete this double dot and slash because we already moved, or we have already uploaded the file, so we don't need this anymore. After that, hit save and then close it. Also here in the env file, you need to change this database username and password same as your database name in the Niagara hoster. So here my SQL database, copy, and here is the database name, and then for the username is this nide, or no, copy all of this text, paste it here, and then for the password, just type in the password that you have created before. For me, this is the password. Then hit save and close it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's test it out. So the site will be okay. Here, let's get back to the home. Here, numenheader site, numenheader.site. So let's test it. Numen header site slash Kafka or no, slash books slash kappa, or we don't need books, maybe. So place the books after kappa slash here. So here it is. We've done this. Okay, so that's it for the tutorial for the Laravel Crud, or making the Crud using Laravel. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I apologize for my hard explanation because I'm not very well in English. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.